in for Tasha on Unwind with Tasha K, baby. Okay, we're about to get into these topics. I hope y'all excited. I hope y'all got y'all wine. I hope y'all got y'all drink. Because we about to get into it. And tashaklive.com for the rest of the day, girl. But don't worry, Tasha will be back. For all y'all in the comments that, where's Tasha? Girl, on vacation. That lady can't take a few days off without y'all tripping out. Oh my God. But I see a lot of y'all, y'all was feeling me, and I'm happy about that. Hi, winos. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bondi Blue, and also check out my website, bondiblueshow.com. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram and all of the stuff, girl, okay? Because y'all know y'all love to hate people. So come on, love to hate me, love, because I know that's what y'all gonna do, because that's just how y'all is. Shout out to Jamie, that's me. But yes, y'all, it looks like y'all enjoyed my first show, and I'm so glad that y'all did. But y'all been eating me up on Instagram today, girl. Y'all was real mad at me because I had said what I said about Alexis Sky in the last live. Y'all just don't know that I don't care. And I feel like y'all just be telling on yourselves. Come on, fake Christians, tell on yourself, okay? Let everybody know who you are. Stand up and come to the front, okay? Just walk on to the front, okay? That's how y'all do at the churches anyway, right? Pretend like y'all about to be good until y'all go back to y'all blasphemous ways on Saturday nights. And then come right up into church on Sunday. Do y'all even go to church? Because a lot of y'all was like, because the God, because you don't know, maybe you need a relationship with the... I said, not you assessing my relationship with the Lord. I'm just asking questions. Because I feel like if you're going to put something in a public forum for us to have an opinion on, then I can ask questions. I can voir dire the witness. I can, look at the situation and ask, is this real? Is this fake? Is this giving phony? I can do that. I don't know why y'all get so upset. Just like y'all gonna come and comment like y'all always do, girl. Yes, come on, fake outrage. Come on, fake outrage. You already knew. They love to be mad. Mad about their own baby daddy because they ain't have a good Father's Day. A lot of y'all was real problematic on Father's Day. Y'all let me know. How do y'all feel about the people who be like, Happy Father's Day to their mama? What y'all feel about that? Because I see some people, they don't really like that. They get upset. But I personally feel like, girl, the way some of y'all run out on y'all responsibilities, you need to be glad that somebody was doing your job. But y'all, you know how y'all are. Y'all always mad at the women's, girl, the single mamas. It's their fault. It's all the single mamas' fault. It's a theme in tonight's shows. Know this, okay? Because we definitely going to get into Rico Love weird. Okay, he's very weird to me. People that wear sunglasses for no reason, it's just very weird. It's because we can't trust you. That's what it is, okay? Something ain't right. But yes, y'all, I'm happy to see you guys. Are there no topics? No, we just gonna shoot. We just gonna shoot it. We ain't gonna talk about nothing. We put a whole screenshot up. We put out a whole playlist. Let y'all know what was going down. But no, we ain't got no topics. We just gonna sit here and look at how fantastic I look up here with this amazing set that Tasha has, okay? Just admire me, okay? That's all you gotta do. I'm just playing, okay? We about to go to the promo. Calm down. Jasmine, you ready? Because they eating me up.
Let's put the wine down for a second, because at times like this, we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract, because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine.
Y'all
Rocky. I want to talk about sex with you.
Sex is very, very important, and we shouldn't just be giving it up to anybody, especially not the women. Because a man, he has a prong. He can stick it in and bring it out, and he cool. Even the way he nut, he ejaculate. He's always giving. That's why he's mostly doing all the work, doing all the humping, all the pumping, all the stroking, all the poking, and then he ejaculate. He nut inside the woman. The woman vagina is like a suction cup with a penis in it. Notice a penis in the vagina, your muscle starts in it. It's bringing it in because it's trying to ejaculate that sperm from the man. Everything about your body is to bring particles in. Everything about the man body is to shoot particles out. Based off of that alone in biochemistry, you are going to have a longer effect and a more powerful effect than I will. That's why a man can go around in anything, but a woman one, and she is what? She is addicted for the rest of her life. Not only that, the sperm, remember the sperm breaks down your so-called immune system? Mm-hmm. It has a way of passing the blood and brain barrier, and the receptors actually connect to your receptors. So whenever you have sex with a man, they sperm bind to your brain for the rest of your life.
I should have waited on my husband.
I don't recommend a woman putting anything in her vagina other than penis, though.
So how often should a man ejaculate per week?
So from my studies, you can have sex as much as you want, but a man supposed to be ejaculating probably once a month.
Oh my God.
But you have to strengthen up the penis too. And I have a amazing penis strengthening exercise for my brothers. What you'll do is you will get your penis hard. And when your penis get hard, you will get one of them thick, like a thick hotel towel. You put warm water on it and you put it on your penis towards the tip, not enough close to the tip where it'll fall off, and you lift it up. All you do is lift it up.
Yeah, you are just such a wealth of information.
We have lost the technique of breathing. Like a lot of us are being mouth breathers. Breathing through your mouth, it actually cuts your years, cut your life expectancy by 10 years. It changes the structure of your mouth. It pushes your teeth out. It make you talk different. It gives you rotten tongue. It gives you thrust on the mouth. It messes with your circadian rhythm when you're trying to go to sleep. That's why they even created some type of band-aids and stuff or tape that you can literally close your mouth with when you're sleeping, because they have figured out that with mouth breathing, you don't get delta wave sleeps. Delta wave sleep is a deep sleep you get to regenerate and heal your body, because most of the healing process go on when you in your sleeping stage, but you can't get that when you're not actually going into them deep realms of sleep.
Everything he said, I agree with. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. That man was giving y'all real good advice on how to scrape the top, as I like to say. Okay, it's very important to be able to scrape the top. Okay, get your I'm trying not to curse, y'all, but he was talking about a whole bunch of stuff that, make me want to say explicit language. Child, I miss my husband. All right, come on. Meghan Markle, child. Just as mayonnaise as she want to be. She just pops on the screen, and I'm just like, I'm bored. But, y'all care about the royals so much, especially when they sprinkle just a little bit of color in there. Just a little bit of color. We excited about it. Well, y'all know Meghan Markle had a podcast called Archetypes with Spotify. It won't be renewed, girl. If y'all was down there looking for Meghan Markle to entertain y'all, girl, she not going to be there for second season because she's not been producing enough content to warrant the full payout of the $20 million that they were going to pay her for this podcast. I'm just floored at the fact. I'm not really, because I know how y'all are about the royals. Y'all are so invested. So obviously people see the value in them talking. But I'm like, once we get over the very much Princess Diana aspect of their story, I'm bored. I don't know what I'm supposed to care about. Girl, what your issues being somewhat biracial, girl? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I've never really felt like a girl. We know you never felt like a black lady until recently. And then y'all want us to feel sorry for and everything. And I'm just kind of like, it's a tan. It's a tan. And she ain't doing her job. So she won't be back over there at Spotify. Somebody give me her placement. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to other problematic people who I don't care about. Donald Trump Jr. always putting that nose in the air. It's a bunch of bull under it. Y'all, he had some racist emails. Is anyone surprised? Is anyone at all surprised by this? Apparently, him and a fellow coworker at the Taraji company that they were working at were having emails back and forth. He and Mr. Gentry had some very racist feelings back in the mid 2000s. It's like 2005 to 2008. So these are old emails that y'all went and found on them. Okay, but there's a case pending. So we got to use the emails in the case that's pending because y'all wasn't trying to pay Gentry. And Gentry was like, okay, you're not going to pay me my money. I'm going to go and try to redact all of the racist things that Donald Trump said in these emails so I can get my money. But to no avail. Because the judge told him that it doesn't matter if this embarrasses him, we still gonna put it in there with your despicable self. He said many things about Mexican people. I mean, Gentry even made a comment about putting his son at the border with ammo. I'm like, y'all are always so angry about people of color coming to this country as if you have not been dragging them here for years to do all of your free labor. Like, why are y'all so upset about this? Then he also said, down there in Manhattan, it looked like Harlem. That's what he said. He said, I can hear the Jefferson's theme music. Well, then we're moving on up. They think they be funny. You think you be funny, but that's your best reference is the Jefferson Child, as if black people have not been successful since the Jeffersons or something like that. Girl, I'm tired of all of the Trumps. I'm tired of him, his daddy, all them weird looking kids. Like, I'm just over y'all because y'all feel real incestuous over there. It was some of y'all in the comments that, y'all didn't like me, so y'all wanted to call me slow, which I thought was so funny because baby catch up, okay? But these people is giving slow because our DNA match too much, okay? It's giving extra chromosomes with these people, okay? I can't even talk about them no more. Get. Because, Oh, Diddy. I like that you picked this picture with him Beijinging his beard and his hair for dear God. This is a new hairline, you guys. A lot of you young kids, y'all don't know much about Diddy. Okay, back in the day, Diddy had a different hairline, okay? Take that. It was back here. It was a huge widow's peak. It was so unattractive. But he got with Carisha and he had to get a new hairline, y'all. But this is supposed to be good news. I'm sorry. I'm ribbing a man already, and this is supposed to be good news. I'm so sorry, y'all. I came with Puffy. But it's been nearly a year since Diddy announced that he'd be donating $1 million to Deion Sanders in Jackson State football. Y'all know Deion Sanders does not work there anymore, but apparently Dr. Elaine Hayes Anthony announced as a recent meeting that the hip-hop mogul is following through to give $1 million to Jackson State University athletics. And I'ma just tell y'all, I remember the speech on the BET honors that the BET Awards, and he was being honored last year. He got up on stage and Carisha's out in the crowd with her sign, "Go Poppy!" You know what I'm saying? Buenas noches. And it looked a fool to me. He didn't even thank his kids, y'all. I said this man is a flaming narcissist, okay? And he is using this opportunity to make himself look like a good guy. I felt like when he announced that he was going to give this money, we thought he was going to say something to Carisha. Like the sign in the audience and the way they kept going back and forth between him and her on the camera, it absolutely felt like he was going to acknowledge her and her huge sign in the audience. But he didn't. He said he was going to give money to some people, and it's been how long and he ain't gave them people this money yet? He also said he was going to give some money to Howard University. I don't think he gave them people that money either. Why you keep telling people you're going to give them something and you don't give them? You reneging. You a renegger. Okay, you was a renegger, and I cannot deal with you. Okay, don't be telling people you're going to give them money if you're not going to give it to them. But y'all know how he do. Y'all know how Diddy do. All of them contracts, child, bad boy. Y'all seen how it go down? Scammery. Fugaziness. And child, listen, I am waiting. For Surviving Diddy. I'm waiting. I know it. I see it in the future. Surviving Diddy, girl. It's either going to be a documentary on YouTube or on somebody's major platform. Maybe Lifetime will pick it up. But there's some stories, okay? It's not just about the financials. Y'all know it's also about the, okay? But yeah. I don't trust you, Diddy. Let me know when you give them people their money because you lied when you said it last time because you wasn't going to give it to him, child. I don't think he was going to give it to him. We'll see. We'll keep our eye on this story because I don't trust you. Jeezy, kind of young Jeezy. Child, listen, Jeezy had me low key. Look, my stomach was already a little messed up, but he made my stomach a little bit worse when he said this.
Every day for almost 2.5, 3 years, I walked the subway and got me a $2 meal, and that's the only money I spent every day. $2. I got a drink, a cookie, bag of chips, and a 6-cent sub, and that's what I ate every day for 2 years. And I saved all my money till I was able to grind up and get what I really was trying to do, and that's when I took my game to the next level.
Okay, so don't get me wrong. I respect it. I respect it. Those of us that went to college, we remember forcibly not having money and having to eat ramen noodles all the time. Cup noodles, okay? You went down to the Publix, got some pre-made stuff. So I understand what he's talking about, and I really do appreciate somebody that talks about making sacrifices financially to get where they're trying to go. But when I tell you it turned my stomach for you to tell me that you ate only Subway sandwiches for 2 years, how long? Did he say how long he had ate the Subway sandwich in 2 years? $2 for 2 years. Let me tell you something. I feel like you could have went down to the grocery store and had a healthier go of it. Because you can't tell me none of that man-made meat that they had on the Subway lineup was good for your body, Jeezy. Okay, like, I can't eat the same meal over and over and over again like that, y'all. Even the smell in Subway after a while would make me nauseous if I was going there every damn day. And then when you go there enough, you start to see how some of the food ain't always covered up, so flies be getting on stuff. And I'm like, really? You could have went to the grocery store, baby. You could have picked you up something real small from the grocery store and made you a whole pot of spaghetti that would have lasted you the whole week. I feel like for less money than you spent going to Subway. So sometimes it feel like when y'all tell these stories, y'all just want somebody to be like, oh my God, he's so responsible. He's so responsible. Look at him. He's amazing. We love him. I guess, Jeezy, you look good though. You look real rich in that video, but I'm done with you. Okay? Listen. You know, I'll never forget that you knocked that lady teeth out. But it's okay because we move on. She ain't care, so why should we, right? Okay, so Fabulous, y'all. Fabulous called himself posting a picture of he and his sons for Father's Day. And everybody wanted to know why he never posts his daughter. This is not the first time this has happened. I've heard this happen before. And I just want everybody to stop asking for Fabulous to include his daughter in his social media or any of his great father, parenting posts that he likes to do. Stop asking for him to include his daughter. First of all, y'all don't know them people life like that. And from what we do know, he don't seem to like women that much. So it's not surprising to me that he would only be putting the most effort for with his sons versus his daughter. Also, his daughter is probably too young to give him the validation he needs because like young Jock had said on Couples Retreat, girl, a lot of y'all men, y'all feel a way about y'all children not liking you automatically. Like you pick the baby up, the baby's crying, it makes you feel like you're being rejected, so now you're like F the baby, and it's like the baby's crying because it's a baby. It's not personal, my dude. All right, so yeah, it definitely feels like you probably one of those dads that really go for the validation and for the look, and it looks really good to have boy children, and it gives you all of the validation that they want to be just like you when they grow up. A great rapper with a terrible temperament and a history of domestic violence. But happy Father's Day. So yes, girl. Yes. So come to us after this show on tashaklive.com where we're going to get into other fathers like Russell Simmons. Oh yes, girl. I'm going to get real uncut on tashaklive.com. Y'all make sure y'all come right after this. Come see us, all right? Stephen Jordan. Listen, every time I see him, I think about that song that Eve made about him. You had me, you lost me, and now you want me back. That was girl, I miss when Eve used to make music, girl. She had him all on the little, the messaging back in the day when we used to do voicemails and stuff like that. She had him recording, Eve, Eve, please, Eve, please. Well, now, girl, he finally went and filed for divorce fully from Faith Evans. And I'm wondering if it's going to stick, because I feel like we've seen this story over and over and over and over again over the past few years, ever since they was at the house and they both kind of looked, you know, a little crack-ish. Okay, not you know, we don't want to allegedly, but it looked a little crack-ish. Okay, and Faith was in jeans, but she was in the bed. And whenever I see someone in jeans laying in the bed, I'm like, what's going on here, girl? Like, something's wrong. Because that's so uncomfortable to me, right? Stevie J was cursing her out, calling her all types of, you know, slut buckets and, you know, just being really, really offensive to her. And she just wanted him to get out of her face and pull the covers over her head. Then it was, oh, you cheating on me. Well, we all know that Stevie J cheating, and he cheating your car. He probably cheating in your car with your money and then got the audacity to be mad at you when you cheat back. That's what he and Faith were giving me. They were also giving, I get hi every day together. Hi. That's what it was given. So we all knew that this relationship was eventually going to crash and burn, because both of them have been giving crash and burn. But we were hopeful. I'm not gonna lie. When Stevie J broke up with Jocelyn Hernandez, okay, the Puerto Rican princess, it definitely felt like she was still doing some things and he was trying to go to rehab. But he got with Faith and we thought it was gonna be cute, and come to find out it's damn near the same situation. It's just that Faith has more to lose, more talent, more couth, and, you know, came up in the 90s where people knew how to keep their messy private. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, I'm still going to wait on it, because he filed all of the paperwork, they said. But I'm still going to wait on it because we've been down this road before. We might see them on a beach somewhere hugged up, okay, just like some other people, which we're going to talk about Lanithia later, girl. But either way, we're about to take a commercial break, all right?
Let's put the wine down for a second, because at times like this, we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract, because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine. Yaki, I want to talk about sex with you.
Sex is very, very important, and we shouldn't just be giving it up to anybody, especially not the women. Because a man, he has a prong. He can stick it in and bring it out, and he cool. Even the way he nut, he ejaculate. He's always giving. That's why he's mostly doing all the work, doing all the humping, all the pumping, all the stroking, all the poking, and then he ejaculate. He nut inside the woman. The woman vagina is like a suction cup with a penis in it. Notice a penis in the vagina, your muscle starts in it. It's bringing it in because it's trying to ejaculate that sperm from the man. Everything about your body is to bring particles in. Everything about the man body is to shoot particles out. Based off of that alone in biochemistry, you are going to have a longer effect and a more powerful effect than I will. That's why a man can go around anything, but a woman one, and she is what? She is addicted for the rest of her life. Not only that, the sperm, remember the sperm breaks down your so-called immune system? Mm-hmm. It has a way of passing the blood and brain barrier, and the receptors actually connect to your receptors. So whenever you have sex with a man, they sperm bind to your brain for the rest of your life.
I should have waited on my husband.
I don't recommend a woman putting anything in her vagina other than penis, though.
So how often should a man ejaculate per week? So
from my studies, you can have sex as much as you want, but a man supposed to be ejaculating probably once a month.
Oh my God.
But you have to strengthen up the penis too. And I have a amazing penis strengthening exercise for my brothers. What you'll do is you will get your penis hard. And when your penis get hard, you will get one of them thick, like a thick hotel towel. You put warm water on it and you put it on your penis towards the tip, not enough close to the tip where it'll fall off, and you lift it up. All you do is lift it up.
Yeah, you are just such a wealth of information.
We have lost the technique of breathing. Like a lot of us are being mouth breathers. Breathing through your mouth, it actually cuts your years, cut your life expectancy by 10 years. It changes the structure of your mouth. It pushes your teeth out. It make you talk different. It gives you rotten tongue. It gives you thrust on the mouth. It messes with your circadian rhythm when you're trying to go to sleep. That's why they even created some type of band-aids and stuff or tape that you can literally close your mouth with when you're sleeping, because they have figured out that with mouth breathing, you don't get delta wave sleeps. Delta wave sleep is a deep sleep you get to regenerate and heal your body, because most of the healing process go on when you in your sleeping stage, but you can't get that when you're not actually going into them deep realms of sleep.
All right, y'all, we're back. Let's get into Apollo Nida. You guys, ooh, come on, Beard. Listen, I love me a man that will let the gray, like, come in and they don't try to Beijing it to death. I love, but I also don't like him. Girl, I have made the mistake of rewatching season 7 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. And girl, Apollo was for the streets, girl. I may not like Phaedra, but Apollo was for the streets. He up there on couples retreat right now trying to act like, woe is me. And, I went to jail and I went through all of this and what you go through in the correctional facility and all that. Like, I'm like, dude, you just want people to feel sorry for you. And at the end of the day, Phaedra got you out of jail and then you went back to jail for the same thing. And the stupid part is that you're on a highly watched reality show. You couldn't parlay that into legal money for you, like, because he has these conversations with Phaedra on the show back in the day, like what he was doing was for the family. And it's like, no, I don't want to hear that from you talking about, so you just gonna be like F our family. It's like, you was like F the family when you decided to do what you did to go back to jail. Like, what you talking about? Like, dudes is crazy. But either way, you guys, in 2014, he was sentenced to 8 years, right? He had 5 years probation. He was trying to get off early. Then people said no. Then people said absolutely not, because they let you out and you went right back and did the same thing all over again. You did not learn your lesson. And the way you talked to that little weird lady that you done married right before you went to that reality show, yeah, she giving, bird-like mind control, chasing you around from prison to prison. Y'all, they should have been on Love After Lockup. That's the show they should have been on, not Couples Retreat, because I don't think therapy gonna help Apollo. He knows how to pretend for the cameras, but the way I saw him on both of those shows, it's giving a narc, girl. Y'all know we say that a lot, but it's giving narc. I can't front on it. But yeah, no. I know it's been hard for you to travel. Girl, he said it's so hard because I'm a sought after reality star. I said, are you? Girl, I didn't know you was sought after. Oh, I did not know that, Apollo. Maybe you sought after to be a gigolo. Maybe you sought after to put your face in a place. Shout out to Roxanne. But outside of that, sir, I don't think you're well sought after. I don't. I think women find you attractive, and as long as women are thirsty for attractive men, you will always have a place to lay your peen. But yeah, no, it's giving scammer. Speaking of scammers, listen, Nene, and your little boyfriend, it's giving scam. Play the video, Jasmine, please.
Nene, the lights are on you, baby.
Excuse me, it's Father's
Yo,
Day.
baby, the lights are on you.
People can be friends.
Yo,
Cut it
Nene,
out.
the lights are on you. Yeah, you know I'm gonna post you in college. You better give me a good look for the post.
She's single, I'm single, we friends.
Who's single?
She's single.
She's single?
Yeah, she's single. She said
You
she's
single?
What she
Yo,
said,
yo.
she's single.
Yo, I'm talking to you. You single? I'm talking to you. You single?
Why is this camera on my face? What is wrong with the cameraman?
She's single, she's single.
Are you single? I'm fucking talking to you.
What is wrong with the
You know, I wanna hit
cameraman?
you. I wanna hit you. Are you single?
I'm gonna take a word out on
She's single.
you.
She's bobbing the market. She's bobbing the market, Peter. She's single.
You two idiots. These two idiots.
Oh my
Get y'all some damn
God.
idiots.
I'm gonna take an abuse word out.
Listen to me, girl. Is that? I forgot she went and got surgery. Jasmine, you shaded for that picture because I'm like, girl, what is that? An ab? Is that an indentation mark? Girl, what is that? Is that what happened when they do the lipo and they go in there and they jug and they jug and they jug, but they don't jug enough? Girl, I remember when she got that surgery, I was like, what happened? Where'd it go? I don't know. Anyway, I feel like it's either one or two things happening here. Either him and his wife are in on the scamming, or Nene and him are in on the scamming. I'm not exactly sure which one it is, but I'm really starting to feel like him and his wife probably had something going on where, oh, you go get you a rich girlfriend like Nene, and then I'm going to sue you for alienation, and really is suing Nene, not him. So it's trying to get this lady money, okay? We all thought she was being, played with and scammed, bamboozled. We thought she was bewildered, led astray. And then she got online talking about he was a narcissist, and I'm like, girl, it takes one to know one, doesn't it? It takes one to know one. Because I know you didn't get online and call this man a narc, all for you to be sitting up there cheesing and laughing with y'all sunglasses on, looking real suspect. It's given y'all might have pretended to break up, thinking that his wife would relent on her lawsuit. Maybe that's what you thought. But then you got your friend, Peter Thomas, there recording you and putting you on social media and putting your ass on blast. So, yeah, I'm just looking at Nene like you never learn. You never learn, girl. And it's so sad because she had such, such a bright future. So much could have happened in her career. And now it just looked like you just like Portia, just looking for the rich African to come and save you, huh? Except for it's not giving rich African, it's giving scammer. That's what it's giving. What y'all think in the comments? Let us know. Let me see what y'all saying. Girl, it's moving so fast, I can't even see what y'all saying. Oh, scammy. It's giving scammy. What's really going on? Big sus. They're both narcs. That's what I think. Life of Deshunta. That's what I think. I think it's both of them. Both of them. And I'm just letting you know, moving forward, I am not going to be reading into anything. And I never really was reading into anything that Nene says and does. Because how you going to be mad at Andy and them for taking you off of Real Housewives of Atlanta when you sued them people for them to take your likeness off of Real Housewives of Atlanta? I ain't got time for whatever you got going on, girl. You don't make sense to me. Let's press on, child. Oh, another one that don't make sense. Let's play the video.
Women should study and understand postpartum. I'm an ambitious person. When my son was born, I would go to bed from the studio 4 in the morning, I get up at 7. And then you see somebody in the bed till 3, and you're thinking she's not ambitious. Not realizing, you idiot, she's sad. She's going through postpartum. My therapist started just kind of peeling back the layers for me. Like, so when did this happen? The baby.
Oh, she had these motherfucking kids.
Yeah. If I could really apologize to my kid's mom for one major thing, it was my ignorance to how postpartum works.
It's really women, like, you need to know all these things. Men are just there to provide
and that is so terrible.
And support. We talk about this in our book. Read our book so that you really understand the mindset of a woman.
Girl, I think it's all foolishness. Okay, I won't say okay, but I'm really trying to I'm trying to keep it cute, girl. But I feel like this is one of those times where someone who is just seeking to manipulate people goes to therapy so that they can use proper language to further manipulate people. Because to me, once you read what Robin said in response to this interview that he did, you understand that he's full of it. Okay, so let me tell y'all what sis said. Okay, she said, fast forward to when our daughter was born. During my 6-week checkup, I found out that your dirty, lying, cheating ass gave me a STD. Good person, where? She said, nothing I did for you was ever enough. Not even the threesomes, girl. This lady said this man's mama was asleep downstairs and he snuck another woman up to their bedroom so that she can have a threesome with them. Girl, that is insane. She said, you abandoned me and your son. You left us when he was not even 1 year old. Got yourself an apartment with a gate guard so I wouldn't have entry. You wanted to do your cheating in peace. And she said he funded her career even more so he can cheat in peace. And also, y'all got to realize a lot of times people do stuff to make themselves look good to the public because that's all that really matters, especially with a lot of narcissists. It doesn't matter how they really are. What only matters is how they present themselves to the world and the evidence that can back that up. So if I can spend money on you and make myself look good to the public, but behind the scenes, I'm cheating on you, dogging you out, talking to you crazy, not helping you with the kids, and then I'm going to get my ass on a podcast and use your pain as a way to make myself look like a good guy, that's some trash behavior, man. She said, us women, need to not be so gullible when it comes to men. It is prudent to our own protection. Just because a man speaks with intelligence, have money, or a calm demeanor doesn't mean that he's a good person. You've heard it from the horse's mouth, okay? So Robin wanted to let y'all know that after all her years of suffering, Rico love ain't. Okay, don't fall for it. Don't think these little podcasts and think pieces and all of that means something. And I'm looking at this picture, look like he was Beijing in that hair too. I tell y'all, I don't trust him. Whenever I see too much color in the hair, sir, your hair was never that dark. What you doing? Where's the dark brown? I need for y'all to go somewhere and get the color done properly. But show up one more time like Chris Tucker on my timeline. I don't trust you. And nobody else should either. Robin, girl, we pray that your pain is healed and that some of the girls can learn from your experience with these ninjas. Okay? Let's move on because I want to hear what Keke Palmer was saying.
And what happens if you ever had a Summer Walker situation with me? Some girls just like, yo, just so you know, she was wearing like my Eagles jersey.
She's not even getting on the line with me. I'm not talking to nobody. I don't care. She could be standing next to you in a picture. I'm blind. I'm Stevie Wonder to the bullshit. Whatever that we going through, we talking about that in the closet. Like we ain't nobody like, it's on some like he's got a twin brother. Like I'm not discussing that.
But then how are you going to react when people bring it to you? I saw your man or I saw that. And, you know, people are
and I saw your man. I didn't want to bring it up, but since we're bringing it up, have you checked with him? And then we'll laugh and then we'll move on because they know I'm not playing at that point.
Exactly. You don't have to discuss your man or your money.
So I'm not sure how that was a comment about Summer Walker because that's how they was, they titled this like Keke Palmer said something about Summer Walker. I guess she was saying it couldn't be her, meaning that I'm not about to go back and forth with no woman that said she was sleeping with my man's girl. I'm not about to do that. And I respect that, but I also heard something in there. Keke. So you mean to tell me if your little cute man out here in the street doing whatever he doing, you don't want to hear about it. You ain't worried about it. Bennett, you ain't in it. Okay. I'ma just tell y'all for me, sound like open relationship. Sounds like boundaries put in place that you can do you and I can do me. So when somebody come tell me something, I don't need to know about it because I know my situation and you coming to me with my tea because you trying to be messy. But what you don't understand is you can't come to me with my tea because I already know my tea. Okay, that's what she was giving, and that really makes sense. Y'all know Keke's bisexual. Girl, I met Keke one time, girl, back when I used to work at the news station. Keke give good hugs. Okay, I've been trying to run into Keke again because Keke gives real good hugs, girl. I was just like, oh no, Keke wrapped her whole arms around my back. I was just like, oh, wait a minute. I was like trying to DM and everything like, Keke, girl, if you're going to be in town for a little longer because she was in New Orleans promoting a movie. And I was just like, girl, listen, you low-key my type now. Don't flirt with me too tough. Okay, don't give me too much of a good hug. Listen, if I run into Keke, it may be up. Okay, listen. I like me some Keke. She done got that mom body on her now. And girl, it's giving. It's really, really giving, girl. I'm here for it. All right, Keke, don't let me see you out in the street, girl. Cute self. Yes, y'all, we will be on tashaklive.com right after this to discuss, y'all know, the topics that we can't really talk about here on YouTube because, y'all, they be trying to mine into us black folk over here. So we got to take it to the website. We got to take it to tashaklive.com, okay? And on my channel, we got to take it to BondiBlueShow.com, okay? So y'all make sure y'all supports y'all content creators, okay? Because it's hard out here for a content creator. Okay, but we'll see y'all on tashaklive.com right after this. Okay, so we got 2 more topics, girl. So I'm gonna tell y'all, just cut and dry. Kanye ain't pay that man his money. Kanye hired this man, did not pay this man his money, and then said it was because the man forced him into signing a contract when he was sleep deprived because of his divorce with Kim Kardashian. I mean, so wait, let me get this straight. So because you was tired, because you was sleepy, because you had not had rest, because you was online terrorizing us with your foolishness. You didn't have time to secure the contract before you were bamboozled into signing it. Child, this is rich people problems that I can't even pretend that I care about. Kanye, why you not paying people their money when you hire them? It's given he out here scamming too. You know, a lot of y'all do business dealings that be real suspect. You know, a lot of charities and all of that type of, okay? So I'm just looking at this situation with Kanye like, well, at least it's not you and that weird, you know, body-shaped chick that you with. And you, did y'all see him with them tights on? Like, Bump you not paying this white boy his money because, you know, sorry for him, but do we really care? Not really. It's more so you saying that you was tired and that was the reason why you signed the contract. Like, really? That's what you gave us? The way we all out here? I'm tired. And girl, we all sleepy. We all want to go to bed. We all want to lay down. But you can't just sign contracts and not pay people their money. That's not how that go. That's fraud. That's fraud. I hope that man is able to get his money back from you. But I'm still not over Kanye and them tights showing us his body, yaddy, yaddy. Girl, I'm mad we didn't get a picture of that. But it was funny to me either way. Jasmine, you think you could pull it up right fast, girl? Listen, I thought he had on, you know how when it's cold outside, what they call when you put them tights on under your clothes, y'all? Long johns. That boy looked like he had on a pair of black long johns standing out there in front of people, and his old lady looked like she was in a condom. I did not know what was going on. But I'm just like, at least he's not aggravating us. At least he's not with the Twitter fingers crying to us about whatever he got going on that we don't really care about. Because y'all know how much he likes to do that. I feel like a lot of people didn't even recognize that he married that lady. Like, he went and got married to that lady. But it's like, we know that you married that lady because you wanted to probably try to make Kim jealous. Like, child, y'all, so he's been known for wearing these pants. It's given, I want y'all to see my package. You know, it's given, what are the shoes do? Girl, I don't know what's going on with these two people. All I know is they match, okay? Y'all look crazy matching together. Is he sweating in that? Child, that's reminding me of when Martin was on drugs running down the street trying to sweat out for the Bad Boys movie. This is not a good look. But you know, he in fashion, and y'all gonna think whatever he wearing is cute. Sitting up here looking like Missy Elliott, I can't stand the rain. Like, he's in a garbage bag. He's in a garbage bag. It's pleather. It's probably really leather. Y'all know Kanye rich. I'm done. I'm done with him, girl. What's the last topic? Tory Lanez, a little munchkin. A little angry little munchkin. Girl, listen, when I'm telling y'all I'm so tired of people with Tory Lanez, he did it. He did it. Get over it. He did it. Child, what came out today, unreleased emails that showed Tory Lanez's lawyer basically telling him, please don't tell them people that Kelsey did it. That's not a viable, she's not viable, sir. Don't use her. It's not gonna match up. It's not gonna make sense once they lay it all out. It won't make sense with the actual evidence, not social media, the actual evidence. Now, here's the thing. I feel like, I don't know who paid this lawyer, but the lawyer never seemed that great to me because I always found it so problematic that Meg got shot, yet y'all are trying the case like she is a SA victim, and you're trying to make everybody feel like she's a liar so that they won't believe her story. The only part about that is the holes in her foot. Girl, the only part about that was the helicopter above, okay? Like that showed us her walking with the blood trailing behind her. And y'all would still get online and tell us that we wasn't seeing that. That blood was digital. I can't stand y'all, okay? He did it. He did it. And I want him just to go to jail or go back to his little munchkin land country that he came from. Get out of here, okay? Go somewhere away from me with this. But I hope Meg is trying to get her revenge, Okay? Y'all can call it whatever y'all want to, but you shot that lady and then you maligned her in the public. You got online and said she was a liar and all of that. You really had all of your little angry male minions and some of the pick-me's going after her on a daily basis after you discharged a weapon 5 times in her direction. And I will never forget the audio of the gunshots. 5 times consecutively. He was trying to hurt her. And everybody that disagrees with that, I think something wrong with you. I think something wrong with you. But yeah, the lawyer ain't never meant you no good. You did it. It was a whole bunch of evidence to prove it. I don't care what nobody talking about. I'm tired of Kelsey. I'm tired of Tori. I want Meg to hurry up and heal because I need music. How I feel about it, okay? My hot girl summer is not the same when Megan is healing somewhere. And I know she got to do it. But damn it, I need some music. Well, y'all, that's all we got. This was my last live YouTube show on Unwind with Tasha K. And it has been an amazing experience for me. I'm so happy that she called upon me, okay, to come and sit in her chair because it has been the bomb, girl. The team, the crew, the studio, the winos, thank y'all so much for being welcoming of me. Thank you so much for following me. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see more of my content. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and Facebook and my website, bondyblueshow.com. All right? Now, all of the rest of the winos and the bonbons, make sure y'all come over to tashaklive.com because we're about to get into some things. Okay, so first of all, we're going to be talking about Kimora and Russell and Aoki and Ming Lee because this morning, child, they had the internet locked up. Okay? We're also going to be talking about Crystal and Neo again because there's some new information about that situation. And we're going to be talking about some very problematic things that, you know, people like to do, okay? Some problematic things that we only see from a certain group. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, make sure, come see us on tashaklive.com. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Tasha. I hope you enjoyed the show, girl. We good, Jasmine?